Hey folks, walk with me. Well, I was thinking the other day that the first teaching I ever received from Thich Nhat Hanh still feels like the most important one to me. And I've received many teachings from him. Some of them are like the one I'll describe here, so that you can take it and use it for yourself if you'd like. And some of them are more of a listen and think about it. This at least has some sort of slight activity that accompanies it. But to me, the first and still most important teaching was syncing your thought with your breath. And the way that Thich Nhat Hanh taught this was that as you breathe in, you think to yourself, breathing in, I know that I am breathing in. And as you breathe out, you think to yourself, breathing out, I know that I am breathing out. And after a few rounds, or when it feels right, you simplify that so that as you're breathing in, you think, breathing in. And as you're breathing out, you think, breathing out. And when it once again feels like the right time, you simplify it once more. And when you breathe in, you think, in. And when you breathe out, you think, out. This has saved me so many times when feeling overwhelmed, when feeling like I am floating out of my body, when feeling just in the throes of frustration and confusion and fear, and not really knowing what to do, not feeling like I could stand to stay with it, not feeling like I could stand to manage or handle the strong sensations that I was feeling. Remembering and just going to in and out. There's a way in which, for me, in those challenging moments, that it simplifies things down to all that's really happening right then, and that even if there are other things happening, right, even if someone is confronting you and coming at you hard and aggressive with something that you don't want to be confronted with or you don't want to be hearing, if you can think in and out, and you can feel some sense of stability and safety in that, and knowing that no matter what's happening with this conversation or what this person's bringing to you, that you still have in and out accompanying you, no matter what, before, during, and after. So it's the ever-present, and it's the ever-consoling. And to me, it almost has helped give me a companion, if you will. And in those moments where we feel alone and maybe despairing of not having a leg to stand on and not having a shoulder to lean on. Remembering that you do have your breath and that you can hold hands with your breath by sinking in and out with the actual breaths themselves. I found it way more helpful than I ever could have imagined when I first heard this shockingly simple concept. We're gonna do what? Yeah, I never could have imagined the many ways in which it would come to my aid. And I hope that by sharing this, you could certainly look up right here on YouTube, Thich Nhat Hanh. Just copy the spelling from the title of this video and just put in Thich Nhat Hanh, breathing in, breathing out. You can certainly enjoy it in his very own voice, which I think is the best way to hear it. And maybe you will find some similar benefit from it as well. But don't be surprised if it does shock you as being, or if you try to push it away or poo-poo it as being too stupid and simple to really do anything for you. But I hope that it does. All right, folks. If you've watched along or walked with me thus far, I certainly appreciate it. And as always, I will see you in the next video.